Yeah, ma'am. It is visible, ma'am.
Yes, okay. It is sharing now, Shubha.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Shall I start the presentation?
Yeah, ma'am.
Good morning, students and staffs. On behalf, very happy to present here the topic achieving success, uphill task, fruitful results. When we are achieving success, there may be lot of difficulties, strains, and we was very challenged to do all those things, and then only we can get the fruit of success. It is not easy to get that result in one day. It gets lot of time. Okay, like that we are going to see one by one how it will be. Okay, who wants to become successful in life? Students, can you say who wants to become successful in life? Yes, everyone wants to be successful in life. Everyone wants to be successful in life. No one wants to go out of this. Yes, we have to win. No one is accepting failure. No one wants to accept the failure. We have to win. We must win. Like that, we are in this competition world. Yes. Okay. Then how to become a successful in life? How to be successful in life? Can we say that how we should be successful in life? Yes, there are many ways to be successful in life. Everyone has an everyone has different success ideas. Yes, everyone has different success ideas they want to come up in life. Everyone sorry everyone has to be successful in life. How to become successful in life? By means of power, one wants to be successful in life. By means of money, they want to be successful in life. Yes, by means of loving others, it is a successful of others. Being positive is successful of others. So success depends, it differs, depends upon the persons. One by one, it will be differs. For me, it is different. For me, the success is different. I have to get a good position in my career. So like that, for you it is different. I want to be an IAS officer. I want to be a Prime Minister of India. I want to be a CM. I want to be the wealthiest man in the world. So like that, then success depends upon the things which we have set as a goal. Ways to success. Yes, there are many ways to success. Yes, think big. We have to think big. We should not compress our goal. We should think as big as much. If I don't want to put ladder on the huts. I want to put ladder on clouds to reach the height. So I want to think big. Before when I was thinking for to achieve a goal or for a success, I want to do it. I don't should be compressed myself. I can't do it. I can't do these all those things. I should not be demotivate myself, discourage myself. I should think that I should can do anything. I can think big and I can achieve big. Like that, I have to identify the thoughts. Okay, next one. Find what you love to do and do it. Yes, we have to find. We have lot of things that we love it and we have to do it. We just don't want to do for our parents, for our relatives or friends, all those things. Find what you was your passion, what you was your desire. First identify it and do it. Then only you can reach the heights of success. Yes, when you love your job, only you can do it well. If you didn't love the job, you can't do the work. Learn how to balance life. Yes, we have to balance our life. Yes, when a small incident for you, how to balance your life. A small in foreign countries, our colleague is working in foreign countries. The two are teachers. They traveled with they came returned to India and saying that they have come up across a big that is adventurous of their son's story. That is, they their son wants to be an engineer. According to them, their son wants to be an engineer. They called the child and they asked them, you want to be an engineer? But the child said that I want to be a veterinary doctor. Okay, after that he asked, they convinced the child, you should be an engineer, you should not be a veterinary doctor. The child replied them, they was very surprised about that answer. The child said, I will read first engineering, I will complete the course, engineering course, and next I will go for a veterinary doctor. Okay, they okay. He is asking to their parents. They were very surprised, because after finishing also he wants to join his passion, what is his lovable subject. So learn how to balance life. We have to give justification to our needs. We have to give justification our goals, so only we can learn and go for the next level. When we are in a motive to go for a success, when we are in this objective, we can reach it very easily. If our mind is strong, only we can do all those things. If our mind is struggling, we cannot do it. If my parents are saying like that, my friends are saying like that, if my mind is struggling, I can't balance it. I have to balance life. What is need for me? What is needed for me? I have to balance it. I have to convince my parents. I have to convince myself, my patient, all those things. Okay, so we have to balance the life. Do not be afraid of failures. We should not be afraid of failures. If we are afraid for failures, we can't attempt the next step for it. Okay, day-to-day life gives an opportunity to all. Yes, we have to make success. The success opportunity can turn into success. Every day we have to search for our opportunities. Don't, if I do this, I will be failed. Don't think like this. Please think that you can do it, you can win it, you can do all those things. If I fail, I will learn more lessons. Like that, you have to think. You should not be afraid of failure. Next one, have an unwavering resolutions to succeed. Every year we take resolutions. Yes, every year we take resolutions. On which day we take resolutions? Yes, anyone can say on which day we are taking resolutions? Yes, on New Year, January 1st, we are taking resolutions. What resolutions we are taking? We have to be active. We have to be constant. We have to be planned. Just I have planned this week. I should complete within this week. That is, I have to complete within this New Year. Like that, I was planning all those things. But whether we are doing it, it is a big question mark. Yes, we have to do it. When we are taking a resolution, we have to act for it. We have to be more thinking over it. We have to think over it. We have to plan over it. We have to act over it. So only we can go for the success. Okay, when we are taking a resolution for success, we have to think over it, plan over it, and act over it. Being a person of action. Next one is be a person of action. If we think, we have to do it. Yes, we should not be analyzing. we have analyzed more and more. We have to action for it. We have to take action for it. If it is not, anyone is not working, you have to act for it. You ask the question. If they are not asking in any institution or in any organization, if they are not working, you are blaming them. Then you ask the question to you itself. If they are not working, why I am not working? I can work, no? Why I am blaming others? Please take action over it. Be an Indian citizen. We have to act over it. Cultivate positive relationship. Yes, we have to spread positivity over it. When a friend comes to me and approaches, I have to spread positivity. I have to give positivity to him. Yes, if he tells, today it is an interview, I was very struggling, I was very much afraid of it. If I'm saying like that, I have to give them confidence. I have to build confidence. You go and win. You go and see what will happen. Yes, just try it. You will get it. Like that, we have to give confidence. We have to give positivity to all the world. If we spread positivity, our life also gets positivity. Yes, so cultivate the positive relationship with others. So that helps to get more friends. Yes, more friends will be attached to with them. Yes, next. Ways to success. Don't be afraid of introducing new ideas. Don't be afraid of, yes, introducing new ideas. We are afraid of introducing new ideas. You think of it. Yes, how many inventors were introduced new ideas to get plenty of invention in this world? If they are afraid, we will get it? No invention can be get it. Yes, from the invention of wheel, from the ancient invention of wheels, you think of it. How many inventions are there? They are introduced new ideas. Yes, they are introduced new ideas. So only we are getting plenties of invention. We are using it nowadays. Yes, so think it. Always maintain a positive mental attitude. Be positive. You ask the question to yourself itself. If I can't success, who will success? You can't win. Yes, if I can't win, who can win? You ask the question to yourself. Yes, believe. You should be positive. You spread the positive. You give this positivity to your parents, to your friends, your relatives, to others. So that will be a most boost-upping environment in today's era. Believe in your capacity to succeed. You have the capacity. Yes. Do you know the capacity of you? Do you know the capacity of you? When your problems comes only, we know our capacity. We have the capacity. We can do it. We can do it in different ways when others do not think in this way. Yes, like that, we have plenty of capacity. We have to act over it. If I have a special quality, that is not necessary to have that special quality with you also. You can have your special quality. Please find your quality. You find your capacity to success in your life. Don't let discouragement stop you from pressing on. If you do one job, if it discourages you, don't stop it. If you do your work, it is not suitable for you, don't leave it. Try it. Then only you can reach it. No one can reach at first attempt of success. Yes, no one can reach at the first attempt of success. Please move towards you to success. Don't discourage you. Students, let me tell one thing. First, when we started writing, whether we whether we are able to write all the letters, it can be in English or it can be in Hindi or it can be in Sanskrit. Whether, yes, can you say that? Whether it is able to, we are able to write all those things in the first attempt? No. From the basic itself, we have tried. Yes, our teacher asked us to put anti-clockwise round. Yes, with this, you think of that in this pre-KGs, yes, primary schools, we are putting round in the slates. Yes, after that only we are scribbling on the papers. After that only we know that we can write it by putting that slanting lines, sleeping lines, all those things, and then we can come little more. Then, yes, so don't stop it. You can do it. You can do it. Be willing to work hard. Yes, you should work hard. No one can stop you. If you are working, no one will stop you. Work hard to reach that. If anybody is blaming you, why are you struggling? Why are you putting this much of strength to do this work? Why are you putting this much of efforts to do this work? Please neglect their words. You do your work. When this work should be done by you, you think of it. I can do it. I will do it. I will work hard and achieve my success. This is my success. Friends, next, be brave enough to follow your intuition. Yes, brave. If I have any thoughts, I have to believe. I have to follow my intuition. If my intuition is saying it is wrong, I should not do that. If it is right, if anyone stops me, I have to do it. Yes, that is my success. Be brave. Don't be lazy. Don't be afraid of others. Don't be bothering of others. Be bothered about yourself and reach success. Students, we have to remove obstacles from your path. Yes. What is removing obstacles from your path? Removing obstacles. Can anybody say what is removing obstacles from your path? Yes, once there was a king. Okay, he wants to know how his kingdom was. So he planned that he asked a servant to put a huge rock in between the roads of the path. That is the main path of that kingdom. Okay, it should be passed by many kings, other kingdoms of the kings or courtiers, that is the ministers of their kingdom, and then peoples of that kingdom, all positive. They are scolding the king. Why the king is keeping this much of huge rock on that way? How we can go for it? We have to be very struggling while we are going. Just they are baying. No one is removing the rock from that particular place. Yeah, like that it was going on. One day, a vegetable man came on that way. He is carrying a big bag on his back. He came to see that rock is there. He just dropped the big bag of his vegetables and just go to that particular rock, and he pulled the rock. It was very hard. It is very big rock, you know, that he can't pull it, but he managed to pull. He managed to pull that rock on that particular path. He at last he done it also. At that time, after pulling the rock, he came back to get that vegetable bags and to go out of that way. He saw a purse that is lying on that particular place where there was a rock there. He opened the purse. There is full of gold coins and with a note. That in that note it is for you. Who removes the rock, I have to give a reward for that person. So it is the reward for you. Get it, this reward. You are the one who used the opportunity into opportunities. That is, opportunities will come upon our life in the lifetime. We have to use that opportunity. By using the opportunity, we will get success. So please use the opportunities. Life is full of obstacles. Life is full of huge rocks, all those things. Please use the rock to make it as an opportunity to get success. Okay, now let me ask some questions. You have to give me the answer in chat box itself. Guess the personality. If you fail, never give up, because fail means first attempt in learning. End is not the end. In fact, end means effort never dies. Who says this? Can anybody answer in the chat box? Yes. Yes, your answers are correct. So our Honorable Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is the answer for it. Yes. Why we admire him? Can we say that? Why we admire Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam? Even whether we know his stories, all those things, inventions. Okay. Before that all, he failed many times. Yes, he failed many times. You know that he was a poor boy. He gets scholarship to read, to learn in the particular course in the college. At the time, the principal called him that I was not satisfied with your studies. So you have to complete the project within 3 days and submit to me. It is a big project. It cannot be, it is known by Abdul Kalam, that is, it cannot be finished within 3 days, and he cannot submit on that time. But he worked very hard because he don't want to give that scholarship, because the scholarship only means to read, then only he can read it. Yes, then he can complete the course. So he wants to complete within 3 days. He skipped the meal, he skipped the night dreams, all those things. He skipped all those things, and he finished the project within 3 days and completed to the principal. He managed to complete the work and presented to the principal. This is the first attempt, when he was knowing that he was a good person. Then he came to be like this. Next, he invented SLV3. Yes, it was a failure. When it was launched by him, it was a failure. Yes, again it goes into failure. The third time itself, he was to be launched successfully, like that. So after that he all went for success. So became in the early days of Abdul Kalam's, before he was a missile man of India, he saw many difficulties, many failures, then only he can reach the success. Yes. Who said this? Can you say anybody who said this? Can anybody say who said this? Can use the chat box. Please guess the personality who said this. I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Yes, that is Thomas Alva Edison. Yes, we know that he invented bulb, but how many times he failed? Just look the numbers. 10,000 ways. We are just trying 1 to 3 attempts, and we are saying that I can't do this work. Yes, I have tried it. I can't do this. But think of this person. How many times he had worked for it? 10,000 ways that won't work. Yes, he has said, see, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. How he had translated the words. See, 10,000 ways, 10,000 times I'm not get failure. 10,000 times I have succeed, I have invented that it won't work. That is his spirit. That is his answer. Yes, the great man's answer. See how many times he failed. When comparing to him, our failure is not many much more than that. See, who said this? Yes, who said this? None can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, none can destroy a person, but his own mindset can. Who is this person? Yes, Ratan Tata. Yes, he is the person. See what he says. The own mindset, our mindset will destroy a person. Yes, no one can destroy the steel. Its rust only destroy it. Like that, our mindset will destroy our. So be a thought of we can do it, we can succeed it, we can achieve it. Please have these words in your mind. Don't educate your children to be rich. Educate them to be happy. This is more important to all. Don't educate your children to be rich. You should not be, I want to be a wealthiest man in the person, I want to be a top businessman. Okay, all those things. I want a good power, I want to win the hearts of others. Others should respect me. All those things are right, but you educate them to be happy. We should be happy. If we are happy itself, we can know that we can analyze that our happiness is true, that we can get sleep in the nights. Otherwise we cannot get sleep in the nights. So when they grow up, they will know the value of things, not the price. Yes, the value of things is more important. The value of human being is important. The value of your thing is important. So please cultivate your children with educate them to be happy, not to be in terms of. Please value the person in terms of their quality, not in terms of money. Who is he? Can you say? He is the first international blind student in management science at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, founder of Boland Industries. Can you say who is he? He is the first international blind. So you see international blind students in management science at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Like in USA, Massachusetts of Science of Technology, it is in USA, like IIT in India. Okay. Who is he? Can we see that? Yes, see students, he is the person, Srikanth Bola. He is a blind, that is visually impaired person. When he completed 10th, he was a topper of the class, topper of the school. He wants to join in a science stream course. Okay, science stream, that is physics, chemistry, all those things, maths, all those things, in that type of course. But the school not allowed him to join in the science stream because he was blind. Being a blind student, we can't accept you to take a science stream course. Okay, he showed to the court. Okay, and government, after 6 months, government have given permission to join in the science stream course. After joining the science stream course, he got 98 percentage in his higher secondary. Okay, after getting 98%, his desire wants to join in IIT. Okay, what is IIT? Yes, IIT. various IITs in Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Technology. Yes, it is various institutions in all over India. He has to join. He has to decide to join in this institution. But no one was waiting. No one was ready to join him. That IIT has not given permission to him. So he put an application in Massachusetts. Okay, Massachusetts Institute of Technologies, that is called as MIT in America, that is in USA. The MIT accepted his application and gave seat in that college to study engineering course. After completing the engineering course, he returned to India and he became an entrepreneur. He started Boland, that is his entrepreneurs, that is his company name, Boland Industries. He was the CEO and founder of Boland Industries. Okay, after that, Abdul Kalam, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, that time he is the president of India. He called him and he joined his project with him. Okay, today provides employment to several hundreds people with disabilities with funding from Ratan Tata. With the help of the Ratan Tata, he was funding for others who were in the disabilities. So if he thinks he was a disabled person, he was visually impaired person, he cannot reach the heights, think of it. No, nothing is hurdle for me. We have to jump up the hurdles. We have to cross the hurdles. We have to remove the obstacles from our path. We have to succeed in our life. Please think of it. We has all the power. We has all the knowledge over it. Please use it and get the success. Okay, the secret of their success was, we have seen the 4 personalities. The secret of their success was consistent practice. They have made a practice. Listen, when you're seeing Thomas Alva Edison, he has said that 10,000 ways he has failed. Yes, 10,000 ways he have failed to create a bulb, but he has a good practice. So only we got electric bulb today. Yes, next, hard work. Yes, hard work is the main. It is having in all of its, whether our qualities will be different, where our that is capacities will be different, whether our strength is different, but we all have the fire, hard work. We should hard work to achieve the success. Learning from mistakes. Yes, we have to admit the mistake. When we have done a small mistake, we have to admit, yes, I have done that mistake. So sorry, I will be correcting the mistake. Don't repeat it. Tell like that. Don't just blame on others. I have not done it. He can done it. He may be done it. Like that, don't blame for others. Just think. Admitting your mistakes. Even a child gives you anything. If your child indicates you that you are wrong, please correct it. That is the way to get a good human being in life. Always being positive. We should be always be positive. Yes, always be positive. We should not be negative. We should always be positive. Having patience. We have to listen patiently. We have to listen patiently. All those things we have to listen patiently.
Ma'am, just give me 5 minutes, ma'am. Hello?
Yes.
Ma'am, just a minute. I'll ask a student to mute her.
Shiva, whether you can mute, no?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm talking to them. Just a minute. Monali, please mute your mic. Monali, Monali, please mute your mic, Monali. Just a minute, ma'am. I will call them directly. Just a minute. Ma'am, just wait for a minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Sorry for this.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Pallavi, call to Monali to mute her mic. Pallavi, call to Monali to mute her mic. You do it fast. Do it fast. Do it fast. Monali, are you there? Please mute your mic. Monali. Monali, please mute your mic now. Ma'am, you can share it, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay, Shiva.
Hmm.
Wait. Yes. Yes. Now let's be continue with our session. So always being positive. We should be positive. We have to create positive ideas to others. We have to spread positivity among others. Okay. Having patience. We have to be patient listening. We have to patient until the work is done. Until we have succeed in our life, we have to be patient. Then only we can react towards it. Yes, before doing the job in itself means we have to not to say like that. We have to be. I can done it. So like that I do. We don't say like that. Never giving up. I should not give up in our life. I should not. We should not give up. I can't do that. I have given up. My goal was many. I have think a big. My goal was very big. I have run towards it. I have act towards it, but I can't do it. I should. That's like I was very much tired. I can't do this. Never give up like this. You can do it. You can do it. If you think of it, when someone says if you can do it, who can do it? You ask the question. If you cannot do it, who can do it? Please ask the question repeated to you. Being confident. You should be very confident. You should be very confident. How I should be confident? Why I should be confident? Yes, you should be confident. I can do this work. I can complete this work within 10 days. I can complete within this week. I should be confident. I can do it. If you are confident, please take the job. If you are not confident, please don't accept the job. Confidence is one of the important part which you can run towards success, which can act towards success. Yes. Please say the next personality. Who is he or she? Yes. Courage with lots of energy, using every opportunities, tries again and again until reach the goal. Who is he or she? Can you guess it? Who he or she? We are seeing in day-to-day life. We are seeing in day-to-day life, in our home, in our friend's home, or in our relatives' home, all those things. He is a person. Who? Can you say that? Please use your chat box to answer. we are also, yep, we are also at that time we are also old. What to give a clue for you? When we are growing up, we are now as a student. Before that, a student, what we are. Before a student, what we are. Can you say that? Before you are a student, what you are in your home? Yes, child. Yes, see, child. See, when we are born, our our parents will be very enthusiasm. Yes, when we will be walking. Yes, see the child. First, the child will be doing all those things. Yes, it will not be stopping while he or she learned walking. He will not be stopping in our home. He will not be stopping walking in our home. He just will be running. We also have to run it. Yes, whether he was very tired, he was missing the opportunity. He or she says, the child says, I can't do all those things. The child tries every minute. Yes, just a second we gone apart from the child will be started doing any activity. Just it will be very interesting when we are seeing all those things. See, the child will be stepping on this, accepting the challenge. If the child slept down also, it will be crying on that time, and again it will be standing, and again it will be sleeping down, and again it will be walking. Yes, the child will know if we walk means we can be slept down, but the child is accepting the challenge. Yes, when we are also child, we are accepted the challenge. So only we can now run it, walk it, all those things. Yes, so like that we have to accept the challenges in our life. Accepting the challenges is the best thing in our life. So please accept the challenge and run towards it and get your success and win your goals. Yes, next, a last part of this session is a small story. Self-help is the best help. How is it is a story? Self-help is the best help. Okay, it was an interesting story. Once there was a farmer. He planted his land, his crops with the lands. At the time the farmer planted his crops, a sparrow builds her nest in the between fields. Just after some time, the sparrow lays eggs in the nest, and the young ones came out happily. The sparrow was very happily to live in the nest. One day, the nest, she found that her children were very scared. After coming out of the eggs, one day he was out of the nest in search of the food. After coming back to the nest, he saw the children that were very scared. She asked, why you are scared, my dear children? The little sparrows replied, the children sparrows replied that the farmer came today, that he is going to harvest the crops tomorrow. He asked his sons to go tomorrow to the field and harvest the crops. So after hearing all those things, the mother sparrow replied, don't worry, no one will come tomorrow. That is the reply from the sparrows. Okay, the mother sparrow. The little ones were very worried. What we have told, the farmer came, he will be tomorrow he will be sending his sons to harvest, but the mother sparrow is replying like this. They were worried, they were very scared, and the mother sparrow next day also go in search of their feed to feed the children. He go for the food, in search of food. Next day the farmer didn't came, so the mother sparrow came. The children sparrow explained that today the farmer did not came. Okay, next is some days passed, so they agreed with their mother. So mother is anything mother says, that it will be good for us. They like that, they will be more confident about their mother. The some days passed. Next, again the farmer came. This time the farmer said to the servants that tomorrow you should come to the field and you should harvest the crops, like that. Again, the children were very scared. On that time, the mother sparrow came out. Come to the nest. They explained all those incidents. The children sparrows said that the servants will come tomorrow and harvest the crops. What we are going to do, we are not able to fly now. What we are going to do? The mother sparrow explained, no one will come tomorrow. Please don't scare of it. Again, the third, and again the mother sparrow go out of the nest for in search of the food, and then no one came on the day for harvesting. Again, the mother sparrow came, returned. The children explained that no one came today. Some days goes. Next, a day came. The mother sparrow come to the nest. The children explained, farmer today also come as usual. What as usual? Please explain the incident, the mother sparrow asked. The incident, they say, I was depending upon my sons. I was depending upon my servants. This time I won't depend upon all these persons. I will be coming to harvest the crops. This was the incident, today's incident. They told to their mother sparrow. This time the mother was very worried. Why, mother, you was very worried? This time also the farmer will not come tomorrow. He will not harvest the crops. Why are you worried? No, children, this time he will come definitely and harvest the crops. Why, mother, you are saying like this? Because the first time he said that he will send his sons to harvest the crops. Second time he said that his servants to harvest the crops, but this time he believes himself, so he will come definitely tomorrow to harvest the crops. So the mother sparrow and the children sparrow wants to move to the other place. Now the young ones also known to fly. They fly to other field. They make a nest there happily, and the next day the farmer came and harvested the crops. So don't believe others. You don't believe your friends and parents also. Don't, please believe in yourself. We can get help from our parents, we can get encouragement from our friends and staffs or our teachers, but we should depend upon only on ourselves. We should be dependent. We should we should be independent. We should depend on ourselves only. So don't depend on others. This is the moral of the story. This is the moral of the story. That is, the self-help is the best help. Please have faith in you, have courage in you, have to be very confident in you. You can win. You can win. Thank you. Thank you, students. Thank you, students. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Thank you so much, ma'am. There are few questions from faculties as well as from the students. I will ask one by one. First question is that what advice should you give to the students for starting out towards their goals? Any advice or
First, we have to plan for it. We have to plan for it. According to that plan, we have to activate for it. First, we have to be a time constraint. We have to put a time constraint. Within this time, I have to complete. You should itself put a circle for you. Then you have to complete within the time. Then only you can achieve your goals. Please plan for it and execute with your capacity.
Sure. Thank you, ma'am. The second question is that how do you push through your worst time? They are asking with you that during your worst time, how will you push up from that, and how will you concentrate towards in the positive way?
At the time of my worst time, I will be writing diary. I have a habit of writing diaries. I will not be writing diaries for daily days. I will be writing diaries when I was worried, when I was very disturbed. And the time I will write to myself itself. I have courage. I have all spirit. I have all talents. So please wait for that to change. Please give an opportunity to change the worst situation into a good situation. like that. I will write myself a letter to in the diary. It all will change, God all will change, like that. I will be writing it. It will motivate me to do all those things. Like that paper, my mind is also very, very light.
Okay, ma'am. And the last question is that if I need to attain success, you have given me many students is saying that ma'am has given us how to attain the success. But if anything is there, which like daily habit we can follow to attain the success, can you suggest some other daily habits that we can do on regular basis to attain our success?
Yes. So regular basis, first you think what is your goal. First you set your goal. After setting the goal, what should be needed for that goal, you plan for it. Yes, if I want to be a chartered accountant, okay, I want to set the goal. It is my goal. For example, I want to become a chartered accountant. What should I do? And how I have to practice for it? What is the time limit? Within the time limit, how I can effectively practice this session? Okay, what are the ways I can achieve the success? You have to think over it. Achieve by previous question papers. We have previous persons who have passed this chartered accountant. We have to ask for them what are the tips they have. They get, like that. We have to analyze all over it, which suits to us. Yes, one person's analyze is different from our perception. So we have to analyze over it, and we have to adapt. We have to select a best one from it. We have to adapt towards our goal for to achieve success.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So these are all the questions which I received from faculties as well as from students, ma'am.
Okay.
So shall I continue with vote of thanks, ma'am? Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me? Tasleem, ma'am. Ma'am, is my voice is audible?
Yes, wonderful.
Ma'am, hello.
Yes, yes,
Hello, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Shall I continue my
yes,
vote of thanks, ma'am?
yes, yes.
Okay. Ma'am, your presentation and explanation, uh, how to achieve a success, how to achieve a goal. It was literally very nice and it is very useful to everyone over here. You have clearly explained the word success. It should be achieved only on the basis of what aim or goal I have. Right? So here you are explaining the full term of success. Like S stands for see your goal, U stands for understand the obstacle, C stands for create a positive mental picture, C stands for clear your mind of self data, and E stands for enhance the challenge. S stay on track and show the word you can do it. So this word, the success, is really very important for everyone in their life to step achieving their success and to define what they are and how they are. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your great presentation, and it will be very, very useful to all our students, even for all the faculties who are truly needed in the right situation right now. So we truly appreciate you for all being with us in this webinar with your time and the efforts. I would like to thank all the participants who are participating in this webinar. Hope this webinar will be helpful for you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.